It's not nice to eavesdrop, but it's fun. So let's check in on the comedy of errors at the Baxter. On the little things in life. Brought to you by Datril, the new non-aspirin pain reliever from Bristol-Myers.
Perkins?
Yes, Mr. Baxter?
Haven't you been able to reach Mrs. Baxter yet?
No, sir. I've been calling and calling, but the line's still busy.
Get the telephone operator. Have her check, will you? And see if the phone's off the hook.
I've already done that, Mr. Baxter. The operator said they're not allowed to hand out that information.
Well, who could my wife be talking to all morning?
I really don't know, sir. You want me to keep trying?
Yes, please, Miss Perkins. If I can't reach her by noon, I think I'll drive home for lunch. Something must be wrong. I know you women like to talk on the phone forever. It seems to me...
And is this the Acme Electric Company? Well, I just want to say that I've been trying to reach you people all morning. I want somebody responsible in the repair department, and please do not disconnect me again. Please.
Acme Electric Repairman!
Oh, I don't believe it. I've been on this phone all morning trying to get you. Come in, come in, come in, come in. Your switchboard's hung up on me all morning. I guess I can hang up on them. Well, at long last, hello.
Hey, good morning. Let's see now, Baxter, you need a new element to be installed in your oven, right?
Right, and I don't mean to antagonize you the minute you walk in the door. But where were you all last week?
Didn't they send you a card?
Yes, they sent a card saying you were going to be here last Monday. I waited all day Monday, all day Tuesday. On Wednesday I called, and I got somebody who said he guessed there'd been a mix-up, but you'd be here Thursday.
No, Thursday. Let's see, I was over in the Loring Park area.
Well, you certainly weren't here. Nor did you show up Friday, and I've just now spent the whole morning on the phone just trying to get connected to your repair department.
Yeah, well, I don't have nothing to do with it, you know.
It's pretty hard to find anybody in your company who has anything to do with it. Well, anyhow, you're here. Like some coffee?
Oh, fine. Is this the oven that needs the new element?
Yes, and a dishwasher that needs repair. The soap dish doesn't snap open. And the ice maker leaks in the bottom of the freezer part of the refrigerator. And on the washing machine, I
don't have nothing on the slip here but the oven repair.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're here. I'll tell you what I need done.
I can't fix nothing unless it's been ordered.
I did order it.
You did?
Yes.
Funny, I don't have it on a slip here. When did you order them other things?
Well, I called about the element for the oven about 2 weeks ago. In the meantime, the soap dish didn't open on the dishwasher and, the other things I mentioned. So when I called Wednesday, I guess it was, to see why you hadn't shown up, I told them whoever I talked to...
You talked to the dispatcher?
Well, I don't know who I talked to. I just told them, him, whoever he was, that when you came out, I'd like these other things done, too.
And what did he say?
Well, he said, fine, all right.
I didn't get no order for it, though.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're here.
No. I got to get an order for it. I got to get a signed order. I can't do no work on anything else, you understand?
No.
Well, I get my orders from the dispatcher, and he's got to sign them. Here, see this? This is my order. New element for oven. That's all it says. RJB. That's the dispatcher's initials. They got to be on all the orders. See, you understand?
No.
Well, I can't do no work except on the oven.
Now, look, when we moved here, we bought the stove and the dishwasher and the refrigerator and the washing machine from you people.
Yeah, well, that's the sales end of it.
Well, I don't care what end of it is. It's the same electric company. We've spent a lot of money with you people.
I'll tell you what you do. You get on the phone. Call this number. Here. That's the dispatcher. And you tell him what you told me. Tell him you ordered the rest of the stuff last Wednesday on the phone. And if I get an okay from him, then I can go ahead.
Look, I talked to him, and I told him to... Oh, well, give me the number.
Yeah, right here. Ask for the dispatcher.
Yeah.
Just between you and me, he's kind of a high and mighty guy, if you know what I mean.
No.
Well, he's got control of all this, and he kind of acts like a little Hitler, you know?
That's all I need. All right. In the meantime, since this cost me about $15 an hour, do you want to put the element in the oven so we don't waste time? Oh, there's your coffee.
Yeah, I take cream and sugar.
Sugar's right there, and the cream is in the refrigerator, just on the top shelf there. I don't understand all this nonsense. We housewives spend half our lives waiting for you repairmen, and then we get all this nonsense. Hello?
Ask for the dispatcher.
May I have the dispatcher, please? Really, there are times when I long for the log cabin days. Hello? Are you the dispatcher? Oh, fine. This is Mrs. Hold on, he said.
Yeah. See, that's what I meant. Little Hitler. Likes to feel he's controlling things. Go here, go there. Do what I tell you or else.
Hello? Yes, Baxter, Bittersweet Lane. The man is here to fix the oven, and Baxter. When he didn't show up last week, I called and said I also wanted my dishwasher fixed and the ice maker, which leaks. Baxter. What code number?
Oh, he wants the code number on the oven slip here. 579XJ.
Hello. 579XJ.
Tell him you want his okay for me to fix the other things.
I would like your okay for him to fix these other things. But I told you, or somebody, last Wednesday when I phoned, I said I have all these things.
I don't believe it. You're still on the phone.
And
I've had my secretary trying all morning to get you, and finally I said I'd drive home at lunchtime.
Here, take the phone. You settle this. I can no longer cope with this easy life of modern conveniences you men say we women have. Take over. This is my husband. This is the repairman from Acme Electric. And on the phone, here is the dispatcher from the Acme Electric Company. Now, you just take over. I've had it. I really had it. I just can't take it anymore.
Hello? This is Mr. Baxter. What seems to be the trouble? Sweetheart, you've got to calm down. I apologize for charging into the house and yelling at you, but I didn't understand all the trouble you'd had with this repair business.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Well, your problem, honey, is that you let these little things get you all upset. You've got to learn to relax, swim along with the current. I have things like this at the office all the time. It isn't work that wears people out. It's the stress of everyday life that gets people down. And you have to learn to ignore irritations that are very trivial, basically.
I do not think it's trivial when my oven doesn't work, my dishwasher, my washing machine, or my refrigerator.
Of course not, but you allowed the problem to get magnified out of all proportion. Now, I talked to the dispatcher, got his okay, and the repairman is out there getting it all repaired.
But you haven't had the week that I have had of trying to locate these people, of waiting for... Oh, well, forget it.
Excuse me. Everything's done. If you just want to sign a slip.
Oh, sure. Come on in.
I'm sorry. I apologize for being excited and losing my temper.
Oh, that's okay, Mrs. Baxter. That's all I see every day, hysterical women. Can't say I blame them.
Wait a minute. What's this? $8.50 for fixing the ice maker?
Time charge. I spent half an hour on it.
But you didn't fix it.
I cleaned out the water hose.
But you said yourself there was no obstruction.
That's right.
Then what are you charging me for? The thing is still leaking. You said so yourself.
Well, that's right. Frankly, I don't know what's causing the leak.
Well, then how can you charge me $8.50 for fixing it when you haven't fixed it?
Well, that's for my time. Those are my orders. I got to charge for time.
I don't care what your orders are. If I pay to have something fixed, I want it to be fixed. I'm not going to pay for the time it takes you to look at it to see it can't be fixed.
I didn't say it can't be fixed. What I said was it might be the ice maker itself. And if it's your ice maker and you have to have that replaced, it's going to cost you a lot more, maybe $40, $50.
But why should I replace it when it's working?
Okay, but it's still leaking.
So?
So if it were mine, I'd put up with the leak and just mop out the bottom every week or so. It's a lot cheaper.
Okay, but I am not paying $8.50 when you haven't done anything but tell me something I already know.
My order's at the charge for the time I spend. When I get here, I mark down the time. When I leave here, I mark down the time. Now, if I stand here another half hour arguing with you, that's another $8.50, right?
Another $8? Another $8?
I gotta mark down when I leave here. It all adds up. You got a complaint, you call the office.
Sign the slip.
I'm not signing the slip.
Your little woman's right. Sign the slip for the oven and the dishwasher and the washing machine, and I'll cross off the refrigerator, okay? You sign that. Then I'll make out another slip here for the refrigerator, which you don't sign, but I got to turn it in. But you get a copy, and you take this copy down to the office.
Well, this is absolutely the most insane
sign the
thing.
slip. Sign this slip. Sign it for the oven, dishwasher, and washing machine. Sign it, dear. Sign it.
There.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll find my way out.
All right.
Sometimes I think I ought to find an easier way to make a living. So long.
So long.
How do they have the nerve? How do they have the nerve to charge for something when it isn't even fixed?
Yeah, I know. That's...
Boy, I am going down to their office this afternoon, and I'm going to sail in there, and boy, am I...
What were you telling me?
Nothing.
What were you telling me about learning to relax, swimming along with the current, learn to ignore the stress of everyday life? You said forget these trivial irritations.
Oh, shut up! I tell you, the world has gone crazy.
Well, I know. Either that or we will, dear.
I'm a homemaker, and I work part-time, too, so I get my share of headaches. But I don't take aspirin. It can irritate my stomach. So I've used Tylenol. It's easier on my stomach. But then I learned about new Datril. I compared labels. Datril has no aspirin either. Both have the same pain reliever, same effectiveness. But compare prices. Datril can cost less. So shop for the best prices and save money.
Datril, new from Bristol-Myers.
Do you think all antiperspirants are basically the same? Well, Ban Roll-On antiperspirant may just change your mind. Take effectiveness, for instance. Tests have shown that Ban Roll-On antiperspirant will actually help stop wetness better than most leading sprays. Make your own test soon. Pick up a bottle of Ban Roll-On, and you may discover what we've shown in tests. Ban Roll-On antiperspirant, proof that not all antiperspirants are created equal. The Little Things in Life has been brought to you by Ban Roll-On, America's leading roll-on antiperspirant. This program comes to you from the Radio Playhouse.